but I shall see you to the entrance. Could you come over here?
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. We're here, Master.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Look there. I espy another statue. I can see no reason not to go to those. Stop that! Your prison has been torched! Quick! Down the stairs! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Oh, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's
We're running low on everything. From provisions to... We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters. I sent Marcus to gather what we need. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand? Glad to hear it. He ought to be somewhere and in the know, and he'll take care of the...
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here? We ought to make the delivery now.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
Such quietude is a blessing. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Wait, follow me there, Master! Saurian! Ice attacks will soon see this photo. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We are none of us alike in vocation. Our respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We have arrived.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Boy, did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Why? He wants these as well done. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got... And make haste. I would... Well, go on.
We shall have to scour, high and low. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Focus your strength, arisen! Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. We'd best report back.
A long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oi, many thanks. As I hear it, you even assisted him in Anyway, you've been a great help.
Our
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Let us make for the palace, that you might...
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me. Do come again.
deal if I can avoid it.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Find the predicament.
Our road was a long one.
We shall await you here, Master.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to the Minister's chambers last week? Well,
Praying, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
I would appreciate...
You are the Arisen. Follow me! you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for...
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might...
My lord, if someone...
Oh, unwring your hands, you... As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Dare incite my wrath. You'll become... I'll steal myself.
What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have... Off you go now. If you wish to speak further to...
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Right you are.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
This way, if you please. It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal. A land with which, let me see. It reads, "Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent, though the political situation is, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind, pray.
Azus. Now there's a name to remember. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
E aí, cara, beleza?
What's going on?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So, you...
Like getting cut open. Where can you produce your please?
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Good to see you, Master.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain. Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Scuffle.
Worries. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
This looks as good a place as any.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look? I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
"'Tis here that the bodies of... I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence. Your patronage is...
Will someone do aught about this? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Goodness me. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. I must applaud the audacity, though the possibility certainly stands that the man... They say the arisen by that mob. This reminds me of a happening. He went before the people, and what befell him? Ha! Aye, I dare say your arrival portends an... Oh, you've no interest in such thing? I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am... What is it? Have you come to hear more tales? Escape? Here, I spend my day, and I need not that said. If you know of a... Tell me. Does that... I suspected as much. Then we are...
Would that I now had course of steel.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
E aí, aleijado, beleza?
Must hold out till someone comes.
Mayhap our route would have been better off.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use. It appears night has fallen while we slept. Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in...
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Fair winds coming. That's quite away from the hunting for one day.
What should I do?
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for... Many thanks. May fortunes... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the... poor... Few can afford perpetual generosity. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't This building's very old. It could... Might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information. You have my support.
know so little of this world, and of myself. My prayers will surely be rewarded in the end.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I find such solace in prayer. Tis my duty. Might I beg but a moment of your time? I fear I've much to attend to.
We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up.
What teachings myself?
Was I lacking in devotion?
I'm ill at ease here.